Welcome back to Tarot by the Bay. I'm David. Well, as predicted, Trump lawyers doubled down. Went after Judge Engoron's law clerk first thing in the morning. And then Judge Engoron extended a gag order to Trump's attorneys to not talk about his law clerk. Stunning turn of events. Okay. Eric Trump wrapped up his testimony today. There doesn't look like there was much in the way of amazing things other than he signed a bunch of documents that he didn't know he was signing. Thought they were perfectly fine. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, it'll be a nice break before Trump takes a stand next week. So, come on down. Let's see. Judge Engoron's law clerk. Now that the judge has issued a gag order to Trump's attorneys, are they going to push this further? Is Donald pushing them to push this further? They have now officially completed the FA part of F around and find out. Now, are they in the find out stage? Are they going to try and find out what's going on? We have judgment front and center. It's been made quite clear where the line is. And quite clear what's going to happen if they step over the line. There will be sanctions and punishments. Judge is not fooling here. He is not fooling. He's fed up. He's done with these folks. He's done with their games. He's done with the shenanigans. They're playing games on this one, and he's tried to keep things. This gag order, just like Judge Chutkan's gag order, which has been suspended in the Appellate court, and that will be reviewed on November 20th. That's a segue back to this. The lawyers aren't being very serious. And he's being very clear that there's going to be rewards and punishments, certainly punishments, for violating the gag order. In the past, we had the death card. He's putting an end to it. He knows that the attacks on his law clerk are a way to try and get the case killed. And he knows that they're trying to put an end to that. So he's trying to put an end to the attacks on his clerk that are trying to subvert this case. Current situation is the tower. I'm curious if Team Trump thinks they've done enough to kill this case. I think with the judge putting the gag order on the lawyers, I think that is, for whatever reason, I think Trump's team thinks they've got what they need now to kill this case or win it on appeal or get the ruling overturned. On this one. The other way I can look at this, I'll read this as the case in general, because this is coming out as the case in general too. There's been a light shown by, there's been a light shown on the bad behavior of the Trump lawyers. They were foolish for trying to do this, foolish for listening to Donald Trump, and it's pretty obvious what's driving all of this. In the end, it's all going to be on Donald. Here, I'm kind of losing steam on this one because I'm seeing something different here. And what I'm seeing is, I'm seeing how this case is going to come out. It's going to be judged by the judge. This is going to be the end of Trump org. It's bringing down Trump Tower. The truth's been revealed on this. The days of laundering money, the days of his kids being, his spawn, of being ignorant, it was just, they got away with it for such a long time. But the judge is here looking at Donald Trump, and there's going to be a big fine for all the shenanigans. And that's why sometimes I pause when I'm reading it, because I start seeing what another way to read these cards. Different questions, same spread. So, I don't think, they may not be done yet. I think they think that they're on the right path. When we have the naivety card as the overarching energy, the energy to be learned, this is Trump telling his lawyers what to do. And then the outcome being that 9 of Cups, that's Trump being in charge. Trump may be satisfied and there's no more attacks, or he might want them to press it just a little bit more, just to see what happens. But I didn't see any coins in there like I was getting all day yesterday. So I don't see him threatening them with withholding payments or allegedly going with different lawyers or firing them or whatever it is that he would end up doing. But, okay, I'll just throw a 4-card in. Are they going to attack more? I think that's the easiest way to do it. Will Trump and his team attack the law clerk anymore, or are they done? Let's see. Justice card. Well, if they do attack her, they're going to face the price for it. Temperance. Oh, he's not going to fool around. If they go after that law clerk, he's going to hit him in the pocketbook. And he'll be swift about it too. His law clerk is his law clerk. Their working relationship is their working relationship, and he wants them to leave her alone. It's not their job to go after her. He has given them so many chances, and this gag order is the latest and last chance that they get. If they go after her again, he's being protective of her. If they go after her again, though, he's going to hit them with fines. He's going to hit that whole team with fines. You have a couple of queens here. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I think he's very protective of her, almost like a mother's protective of their children. Or, you could say father protective of his daughter or something like that. But I think their relationship is such that he's very protective of that person. It doesn't show me necessarily that Team Trump is going to go after her. It just is reiterating to me that if they do go after her, they've run out of chances. And he's going to be ruthless in his punishment to them for doing that. We'll leave it at that. Okay. On other news, Judge Chutkin, her appeal, her gag order has been stayed by the appellate court while they consider Trump's arguments about that gag order. As we all know, that gag order was imposed. Then Trump appealed. She suspended it and then decided to reenact it a few days ago. And now Trump's appeal had the appellate court stay it, and they're going to expedite the review of his of that, and they're going to review it, and the case is going on the 20th of November. So that'll be a Monday before Thanksgiving. Gosh, I hope y'all can do your job in like a day or two. I'm annoyed by that. I am really effing annoyed by that. I understand he's got rights, and I understand he need to protect his rights, but his overall behavior is such, he doesn't deserve that many chances, second chances, third chances, fourth chances. I don't care. I'm done. I'm absolutely done with this. It may not be a very good read on this one for me, because now I'm not detached. But okay, appellate court, man. Tell me the energy around that. It's a huge burden. Yeah, it is. They have to apply the law equally to all people, and especially equally to rich, wealthy former presidents, because, to your justice system. And it's part of the problem is that nobody's ever done this before, and this whole judicial system relies on precedent, and there's no precedent for this. So they don't know what to do. So they're buying time. Yeah, what's going to happen to your case? What's going to happen to that case while you're buying your time? Or biding your time, excuse me. In the past, Knight of Pentacles, this is just, offer after offer after offer to Team Trump to get him to not attack people and act like, an adult. Empress. Current situation. I don't know if Judge Chutkan is the empress on this one. Possibly. I think the appellate court, they're looking to be fair. It would be so easy to just to shove a sock in this guy's mouth and call it good. And they're trying to be even-handed with it. Juggling, pros and cons of the gag order versus not the gag order. How solid is the Fed's case? Does it matter if Trump is mouthing off because they probably have the conviction anyways? They shouldn't be asking themselves that question, but they're probably asking themselves that question. Lesson to be learned. Well, we can put this off a little bit. 3 weeks. Yeah, it's going to take them a while to come up with their decision. I don't know how long testimony will go for. This could be 3 days or 3 weeks. So it could happen as probably, I'm guessing like a week if they were quickly going to uphold it. If they debate a long time. Oh, this could be a 2-to-1 vote too. 2 could vote in support of something and 1 could be against it. That could be another thing on this one. This may not be unanimous. Ace of Pentacles as the outcome. I'm going to say they're going to lift the gag order. I don't like saying that. Y'all know my opinion on the matter. That Ace of Pentacles, though, a big valuable gift. It's not a big valuable gift to law and order and the prosecution that Trump is gagged. That's just the way it should be. So to me, the big valuable gift is when somebody's being given something that they don't deserve. Again, I have my opinions. My opinions color things. That is not how I want that reading to go. Hopefully I'm being unbiased on it. I would like to be wrong on that interpretation. But we'll see. Okay. I'm done with judges and Trump. We get Trump next week, his testimony in the civil case, and then we get Ivanka, and that's the one I'm really looking forward to seeing. I'll be curious to see if Trump testifies, because his sons have already butchered this thing. So, there's nothing Trump can say to save this. So now the question is, do you plead the fifth and save yourself from extra charges during any follow-up criminal trials due to all this? Anyways, thank you for watching this video and supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for all your everything you do to feed the YouTube algorithm so my video makes it out to new viewers. To those new viewers, welcome to the channel. Hope you subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.